If you're about my age, or you grew up in Nigeria about the same time that I did, then you will be familiar with this exercise book. But did you know that the man depicted on that famous exercise book is Emmanuel Ifeajuna, a figure of both triumph and controversy in Nigeria's history? In 1954, Ifeajuna made sporting history in Nigeria by becoming the first Nigerian and in fact the first black African to win a gold medal in the Commonwealth Games. He did this in the high jump event in the Vancouver Games in Canada, and it was more remarkable because he was wearing just one boot on his left foot and he had no professional coaching whatsoever beyond the training of his school's games master. However, his story did not end on the tracks. After his sporting heroics, he bagged a degree from the University of Ibadan and later on joined the Nigerian Army, where he became one of the first graduates to be recruited directly into the Nigerian Army. And it was here that his life took a dramatic turn, because in 1966, Ifeajuna and other young revolutionary military officers plotted Nigeria's first military coup, and this was an event which brutally ended Nigeria's first democratic experiment. The coup led to the deaths of several military and political leaders, including Tafawa Balewa, who was the Prime Minister, Ahmadu Bello, the Premier of the Northern Region, and Samuel Ladoke Akintola, who was the Premier of the Western Region, and a couple of others. However, the coup failed and Ifeajuna fled to Ghana. Unfortunately for him, Kwame Nkrumah, who was the leader of Ghana at the time, was also subsequently toppled in a coup, which made his stay in Ghana untenable, so he had to return to Nigeria, where he was arrested and imprisoned. So following the unsuccessful plot of the coup, the political situation in Nigeria kept escalating, and this culminated in the Civil War, which began in 1967. By this time, Ifeajuna, who was imprisoned in the Eastern region, was released by Ojukwu and conscripted into the Biafran army. During this time, he attempted to negotiate a ceasefire with the Nigerian army in order to avoid bloodshed, but this failed. He was accused of betrayal, court-martialed, and executed alongside Victor Banjo, Sam Agbam, and Philip Alale. So from his leap to sporting glory in 1954, he died, I would say, in infamy in 1967, which was a sad turn of event for a man who has such a promising life in front of him. His life remains a complex and tragic tale. Today, his name is almost forgotten in Nigeria's sporting history, a reminder of what could have been.